Good morning everyone. So today's our topic is fundamental theorem of arithmetic from real number chapter 1. So this is very important topic. Okay, before starting fundamental theorem of arithmetic, I want to recall that the definition of composite number that I taught you in the previous classes. Okay, what is a composite number? Composite numbers are the numbers which has more than two factors. For example, 10 is a composite number. Why? Because you take the prime factor of 10 to 5, 5, 1. It means that 2 into 5 into you can write 1 also. So clearly 10 has 2, 5, 1 and itself 10. These are the factors of 10. Okay. So 10 has more than two factors because factors of 10 1, 2, 5 and 10. Okay, so that's why 10 is a composite number. 10 has more than two factors, so 10 is a composite number. Okay, so what is fundamental theorem of arithmetic? Its statement: every composite number can be expressed or factorized as a product of its prime. And the prime factorization is unique apart from the order in which prime factor occurs. It means that every composite number can be expressed as a product of its prime. Okay, you write the statement. Every composite number. Composite number means I told that it has more than two factors. Every composite number can be factorized can be or express as a product of primes, and this prime factorization or prime factor is unique. Okay, you can write this prime factor. Okay, this prime factor is unique apart from the order in which prime occurs, in which prime factors occurs. Okay, again you can see the statement in the NCERT book also. Every composite number can be factorized or expressed as a product of its prime, and this prime factorization is unique apart from the order in which prime factors occurs. So this is the main statement of the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Sometime in the board exam they may ask the statement, so you have to write this, or you can see the NCERT book also. Okay, now again one thing, this means that I am giving the example 48 and 54. Okay, so you can express this 48 because 48 and 54 are two different composite numbers. So you can express these composite numbers into the product of its prime by the fundamental of theorem of arithmetic. So how? 48. Actually you did in your previous classes. You can take prime factor of this. 2 2s are 4, 2 24, 2 1 2 12, 2 6, 2 3, 3 1. So 48 means 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3, that is 2 to the power 4 into 3 is 48. Okay, so 48 we can express as a product of its prime. See, 2 to the power 4 into 3. So 48 is in the prime factor of 3 and 4, but 3 and 2, but 2 is repeated 4 times. That's why 2 to the power 4. Same way 54. Take the LCM of 54. This is by 2 to the 4 to 7 jar. 3 9 jar. 3 3 jar. 3 1 jar. So this also 2 into 3 times product of 3. 3 into 3 into 3. So 2 into 3 cube. So this is the prime factor of 54. Okay. It means that we can convert the composite number as a product of its prime. So this, see one thing, the 48 can be written as 2 to the power 4 into 3 or 3 into 2 to the power 4. You can extend, change the order. Order can be changed. Same way 54 means 2 into 3 cube or 3 cube means 3 to the power 3 into 2. Okay. And for 48 this is fixed. It cannot be changed. Means 48. For 48 has only 2 and 3 as a prime. 2 4 times, 3 only 1 times. It is fixed. It will not change. Okay. This is saying by the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Same way 54 also. 54 has 2 and 3 as a factor. 48 also has 2 and 3 as a factor. But it is 2 to the power 4 into 3 for 48. And for 54, 2 into 3 cube. This is 3 cube. So it is fixed. For 54 prime factor, 2 and 3 times product of 3. It is fixed for 54. It will not change. Okay. So this is said by the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Okay. Now, what is the use of fundamental theorem of arithmetic? So first of all, I want to tell you that fundamental theorem of arithmetic we can use to find the HCF and LCM of any number. Okay, you can find the HCF and LCM of the large composite number by converting them into the prime factorization form. Okay, and HCF means highest common factor and LCM means lowest common multiple. You did this in small classes. I think it's from 6, 7 or 8. Okay, so use of fundamental theorem of arithmetic to find the HCF of any two numbers. Okay, again one formula is very important. Product of this you can take as a note. Product of two numbers. Okay, suppose two numbers are A into B is equals to HCF of A comma B into LCM of A comma B. Okay, product of the two number means suppose A and B are two numbers, then product of the two numbers means A into B is equals to HCF of A comma B and into LCM of A comma B. So HCF into LCM of any two number will give you the product of the number. This is one. And same way I can do HCF of A comma B is equals to product of the number that is A into B by LCM of A comma B. Same way number 3 point LCM of A comma B is equals to product of the number A into B by HCF of A comma B. So these are the important formula that you have to know. Okay, and after this we have to start the NCERT exercise 1.2. So these are the things. Again I am repeating, fundamental theorem of arithmetic is very important. So is that every composite number can be factorized or expressed as a product of its prime, and the prime factorization is unique apart from the order in which prime factors occurs. So that is the important of fundamental theorem of arithmetic. So suppose you have to prove any number, suppose 20 is a composite number. How to prove? It's very simple. You have to take the prime factor of 20 and you have to show that 20 contain more than 2 factors. So 20 is a composite number. Okay, so this is very important.